So I'm quickly nipping outside to get some foliage so that I can decorate a wreath, which is, again, leaving it to the last minute. It's the week before Christmas. So it's very, very mild today and it's sunny. Beautiful afternoon, a beautiful afternoon to come out and gather lots of foliage, and I'm going to stuff all this foliage into my wreath. Here we go, a quick trip around the garden and just see what we can find. Okay. So I'm starting here and I've just got some rosemary. I really, really love getting some herbs into my decorations. There we go. There's some lovely, lovely rosemary going on there. So every year I come to this particular conifer and it's a great one for just breaking off bits and pieces. Not only will I put them in the wreath, but I'll put them down the kitchen table and I'll put them on the dining room table, into my mantelpiece decoration. So there's so many uses for all this foliage. That'll be enough for now. And then just coming over here, this is ivy. And this is ivy in its adolescent stage and gets these wonderful berries. That's what I'm really looking for today, that berries and that beautiful glossy green foliage. So I've probably got enough there to cover my wreath, but what I really want are some specials. So little bits that will give highlighting, give the highlighter factor. So that would be red berries, or it would be variegated leaves or seed heads. So now we're going to go and look around the garden and see what we can find that does all of that for me. I've spotted down here the purple berries from the calicarpa. So I'm going to see if I can get some basically without getting torn to shreds by all the brambles. And these berries on the calicarpa are so, so beautiful. They're just really, really, really pretty. I'll just pop that in my basket. My brother Edmund gave me this calicarpa. The berries are so, so tiny. He gave my sister one as well, and the berries on hers are really, really fat. I'm just thinking maybe she got a different variety. Needless to say, the purple colour is so beautiful, so intense, and great for my wreath that I'm going to make in my Christmas decorations. So I've stopped here because I've seen all these beautiful sedums, and I'm thinking I might be able to spray them or just use them in their natural colour. So I'm just going to get a whole pile of them with their beautiful flat heads. So that basket is full, so I'm going to have to go and get another basket and see what else I can find. Now I have here these beautiful hips, so hopefully they haven't fallen off. Let's pop those in with our arrangements. Cool. Oh, lovely. Now I am really liking the look of this salix we've got here, willow, and I'm going to give that a little snip as well. And what I like about it is these beautiful twisted stems. So I just think that'll add another element to whatever we go inside and create. When you're making a wreath, I think twigs are really good for it as well as just the foliage. And it's all about contrast really. It doesn't really matter what you put in your wreath, it's whatever makes you happy. And when you stand back from it, you've got to just like it and feel a sense of satisfaction that you've created something. So I'm picking these leaves. This is my salvia, a straightforward salvia that you would use as a herb in the garden. It's just got that little silvery edge to it. It will add a lovely little highlighter to our wreath that predominantly will be dark green. Yeah, cool. Amazingly, still alive in this pot, I've got some echinacea. It's echinacea from the pots that I planted earlier in the autumn really, well late summer, for Louise Hall decorative, and that's where these pots come from Louise Hall. So I think it'd be really lovely to have some echinacea in our arrangement. We've got those lime greens. So I'm thinking that the purple from the calicarpa and the green from the echinacea are going to look quite lovely in my wreath just studded in. So for me, no wreath is complete without a red berry, and these are the hips from our beautiful roses, so they're just going to go there. Now the last thing I have to go and get is some variegated holly. Got that, got my holly. So I said twigs were great for a wreath, and this is where I come and get my twigs from my wonderful silver birch trees, and they are, as you see, really, really beautiful. And I can just take some paper off the bark.